Hey guys, what's up, everybody? We are watching the season 2 final of Leftovers. I can't believe we've actually gotten here. Okay, the everything is about to go down in this episode. I gotta keep it quiet because it's pretty early. So in this episode, oh my gosh, oh yeah, last episode focused on Tom actually, and we he made a decision. He left his mom, at least temporarily, for now, and he joined up with Meg's crew of all people. Like, they have, strangely enough, they do have this weird connection. He didn't seem to mind her raping him basically, so there's something there. That there's I mean, he came back to her, so it's I don't know, it doesn't mean the same thing to him as some people maybe. I don't know, but uh, interesting reaction he had. He actually joined her for now, anyway. Well, I think he's gonna be the. Maybe Meg even wants someone to stop her. Possibly. That's why she brought him with her. Who knows? Who knows what's going on in that lady's head? I don't know what about being pregnant and stuff. What is that supposed to mean? I want to get you pregnant. That just makes no sense. I think she's crazy. She's definitely crazy. But when she says stuff like that, you for a second you thought maybe she's on or something. Nope, she's crazy. But we still don't know what she got. What's putting them? We still don't know what whisper thing in her. Somebody whispered something in. The guy with the palm print stuff. He whispered something to her. We don't know what that was, and I think it seems to have shaped her entire life since then. She got to boom. She got to she got to Miracle early, and then she got a message that I feel like set her on a path. That's led back to here. So yeah, that's so funny. She was a tourist, and now she is coming back to freaking destroy the place. Everything is set. The stage is set for some really explosive action this season. This episode. So many things have happened that they've set up so many people to do some shit is gonna go down in Miracle today, for sure, for sure. It's gonna be an explosive episode. I can feel it. Uh, it's a powder keg that's been waiting to explode for some time, and if it's anything like last season's final, it's gonna be maddening and just a crazy, explosive, you know, uh, gore fest or something. It's gonna be messed up. It's gonna be disturbing, probably. Um, we got Meg about to. Looks like she's gonna take down the land the city of Miracle, and then we have from within. That's from outside the city. From with, and I don't know what Matt was gonna do there. I'm not sure what Tom's gonna do either. Then from within the city, we have. Oh no, wait, yeah. Back to the outside the city. Also, Tom has discovered that the three girls, who are the, who are essential to the whole, this whole system because they are essential to this plan because with everybody thinks they've been taken, up there, departure or whatever. If that's the case, then everybody's going crazy over that. But if they find out what really happened, they'd be after her. So it would change the whole thing if they found out. If Tom can expose what she did or what they all did, those freaking girls, it would change the entire temperature of the city. And then you have Kevin from within the city, and he is his feud with the Murphys, I guess. I mean, they've been acting all nice to each other, but things have been heating up for a while now, and I feel like this is gonna be when it explodes. The tension has been maximized between the family members, Nora and the wife, the John's wife, and then him and John and Kevin. John just didn't know it yet, but that's the person he thinks he's looking for, and we've seen what he does to people that he don't like, that he thinks are a danger to him or his family, and that was people. No, the people who are just in the neighborhood attack who he thinks are not good people. That's people not even attacking his family directly. What is he gonna do to the person he thinks took his daughter? I don't want to know. And he's got the whole fire department to back him up. Once that happens, we're all gonna be they're fucking gonna have to leave. Oh, the episode is also called "I Live Here Now," which says the opposite of what I just meant, what I just said. So I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be. I feel like we're on the brink of a war, but I feel like it's not gonna end that way. I think we're gonna heal some kind of divide here between these people. It's gonna not gonna go the way you expect it to. It never does, right? Heck, for all I know, last season was so explosive that this season might end on a peaceful note. Maybe it doesn't actually go ahead. It gets stopped, or maybe Matt dies in the process of saving everybody. Something would have to go down really big or be a disappointment. But it's possible it could go the other way. Now that I think about it, she's about to do something and she changes her mind, or something convinces her to stop. I wonder if that's what's gonna happen. Everything ends up. Everything. It's like the Doomsday Clock episode, like the Doomsday Clock comic. It's all gonna end peacefully, not what you expected. A war's about to break out between the Murphys and the John and the Garveys, and she's about to attack, and it all just kind of goes away peacefully instead. No way. I kind of want to see something explode at this point. So that is there's leftovers. Season 2's final. Can't imagine. I expect something freaking huge for this. But I think the Garveys and the Murphys have a lot to say to each other at this point. But I think we'll be okay by the end of it. I feel like these guys are gonna be part of the main character list from here on. They might join them. I don't know about them, but I feel like they're gonna. I feel like they're gonna be. This is not a one-time thing, We're gonna carry on with these people somehow. They gotta work together. Yeah, that could happen too, actually, because of what's happening outside the gates. When that comes to a hit, when that finally explodes, they're gonna have to work together to put out the fire, so to speak. Oh, anyway, not speculation. Let's do it. This is the last one.
Don't open it till I'm gone, okay?
Seatbelt. Beretta, yes. Keep it with me.
So they already started doing the scribbling stuff and everything. The stoic faces, they look just like the good women. How did they get in contact with them? Well, I guess that suggests that she had some kind of loss too. She had to have lost something to want to join them, right? They saw each other. Yeah, he's got problems. He saw them, he didn't even remember it. You think he'll remember it one day? Oh yeah. Here we go. We need some answers, man. How'd this happen? What are we doing? How long has it been?
How long?
Yeah.
8 hours.
8 hours? That's it? Oh. I thought he was under there for days.
Is she still with you? She's gone. I saw her somewhere else.
Oh, he remembers.
I gotta talk to your father.
Oh, shit.
What is it?
That's a bird. Oh my gosh. She found it.
No, she didn't.
Yeah, she probably got it from the ground or something.
Why would she do that?
Because you wouldn't let it go.
Friend matched?
Indeed it did.
I like how Kevin's handling this. I think it's been a long time since he's been in full control of himself,
I'll be all right.
Stay here.
Yeah.
You don't know shit.
I know that your father's not doing very well right now. Okay, and your father asked me to stay. He asked for my help.
I'm not asking for anything.
And if you want me to, I will leave. I will leave right now.
He said that we should stay.
Your wife's, it's broken. And as you know what can? Jesus. Departure, right?
Fix that, Jesus.
Man, it must be awful to be at this earthquakes.
Nora,
Holy shit, what?
What are you doing here?
What just has happened?
Where's
Hurry up.
Matt?
Stop talking shit. Oh my god, if she walks up to him. Oh my god. Oh my god. God, is this really happening?
Is this real?
Yeah, is this real?
This is real?
it's real.
Oh my god, this is the happiest moment that this show has ever had.
Are you all right?
I'm a little confused, but okay.
It's not safe out here. The baby.
Oh shit, she didn't.
What?
She doesn't know.
I'm pregnant.
Yeah, even though we said we couldn't.
Do you remember the night you woke up? We,
Had sex?
yes,
Of course I remember.
that happened. This
Tell everybody about it.
baby happened.
10 minutes, Matt, and then I'll take her back in, I promise.
Okay, thank you.
You're very welcome.
That's not your baby.
This place, it would look kind of. Oh my gosh, we're all here.
She sprayed me with a hose once.
Well, you kind
I
of
liked her.
It's the anniversary of the departure.
I have 35 pounds of plastic explosive. Will that work?
You just gonna drive up to it? Surely you would have found somebody crazy enough to blow the shit out of the place. Oh no, but nobody wants to blow it up because they're trying to.
What code blue?
Oh shit. He's listening.
You
for
saw
his-
my daughter pretend to disappear.
He's giving him a chance because his son.
And the only reason you remembered it today is because you came back from the dead. And she loved me.
Maybe she didn't.
What?
Love you.
Your daughter.
Oh! Man, everything is crashing in the same day. It's nuts.
That's the story that you always tell and everyone laughs. Even me, and Evie. I'm the one who turned the water on. She was crying because we didn't know why our father was gone or why he did what he did. Nobody disappeared from here on October 14th, 4 years ago. But they did before and after. We are not spared.
Oh, shit. Paris. I don't know. Oh, shit. She ducked under, man. She ducked under.
Y'all just gonna blow yourselves up.
Oh, right. Because they're hidden guilty. Oh, okay. What's going on? They're all, yeah, that's right. They're hidden guilty remnant. There's nothing in it.
It's empty. It's empty.
So, oh, there's a lot of them here. Shit.
Hey, Ranger, hold that gate. Get away from the gate. Everybody, back up. Hold that gate.
Why are you doing this? I don't understand. She's not yours.
Oh, shit. What the hell is your problem? Oh, my God. Oh, that's a crazy shot.
Nora.
She got to meet the sun. Oh, where's Karen? Is Karen okay? She's back in the freaking hotel again?
Tune officer.
Is that the guy who was on the bridge with him? Yeah, it is.
You pushed a little girl into a well. You don't want to sing?
Freaking rap song, right? He gotta like rap that song they were playing in the beginning or something. Oh man, here we go. The world's not ready for this.
Homeward bound, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me.
Whoa! What?
National Park. Welcome to Miracle National.
I know you.
What are you doing here?
Yeah, okay.
God
Whatever.
had spared our town.
They spread like a disease. Town needs a little order, man. Come on, come on. And here I thought we were gonna end on a peaceful note. No way.
Yeah.
Hey, John. Yeah, that's a badass way to. That's a badass way to get rid of his body.
Went right through me.
It's messed up shit. Who gets a wound to center of the chest? I've never seen that before.
I don't understand what's happening.
Me neither.
we talked it out. And we're cool. Everything's good now. It's the freaking that song again. Where's my mind? I think we had several different versions of this song. Hey, everybody's here. Oh shit! I thought it would end on him. Oh no. His whole family is there. Wow. Oh shit, that's where it ends? Okay, man, that was one hell of a final for the season. Jeez, man, they do know how to end these things. I don't know where to start with talking about it. There's so much to process, but I don't want to take too long. I don't want to take forever, but man, there's so much I could say about it. I don't understand everything that happened, and none do they, but well, we found out, unfortunately, that Evie, them, you know, they all had problems. It looks like the way that the son put it, you know, something about how she had to disguise her pain with the water and all that, wearing the tap water and everything. And he said that people had gone missing before, and they've gone missing after. So we weren't spared because nobody. I guess it's like nobody went missing. Nobody went missing in the town, but we're just as messed up as everybody else is. Something like that, you know. We were not any safer than anybody else. It's terrible things happening everywhere. It sounds like Evie. I think I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out why Evie then did all this. I'm guessing it has something to do with the dad, because the dad wasn't there and he had been put in jail for that period of time. You know, John couldn't just go back to his family and pretend like nothing had happened. He just, you know, he couldn't let things go or something. I don't know, man. But I think the father especially deeply affected her. Oh, and you know what? Actually, in a twisted way, the mother got what she wanted. She killed that bird, or she put the bird on the ground, hoping that Evie would be okay with her leaving. And I don't know if she's gonna leave or she ever left, but Evie's was definitely okay with her leaving. She chose her path. Man, I'm still not sure exactly why she did it though. I like how they don't explain it though, but It's I can't imagine how horrible. What kind of situation was it that would drive her to do such an extreme, thing? Kidnap yourself and then you take over the town like an infestation. But technically, it didn't actually hurt anybody. So Meg didn't actually hurt anybody with that. At least she didn't do that. But they just kind of let her go or let her do it. Man, how did she? She just basically they just marched up to the bridge and just barged their way through. It's funny because all those people could have done it at any time though. They just did it. It like she said, it was waiting for her, right? It took her barging. It took her to orchestrate enough people to willing to do that, to go through the front door, to get everybody else to go through the front door. But I guess you could say now everybody's gonna remember this is those people remember like this is the day that we barged into your city. That sucks. It sucks. It makes them such aggravating, awful people. But they're winning. It's terrible. Are we going to, Are we ever gonna get something? Are we ever gonna? I'm assuming next season we will finally get something on the guilty remnant because man, those people are horrible. They're just spreading like wildfire, like a disease. It won't stop. It won't stop. She just keeps spreading and spreading to more places, and they're getting stronger. There was enough of them to just barge to security. Pretty soon, there's gonna be enough to freaking take over the world. If there's enough of them, they'll be able to do whatever they want. And she has them doing what she has them under her control. They're like drones, and she's like the queen bee. And the thing is, they all look emotionless, and she smiles. She's different from them in that way. Oh man, it shows how weak the world had become. That so many people would turn to these cults to find some kind of purpose in life and a solace of some kind. That's all she did. She couldn't get the explosives. All she did was basically have them just barge in. Who would have thought that would have worked? Just enough people just coming in, they couldn't stop them. And she just gotta sit in that lobby, It's almost like it's almost like a peaceful protest. Because she didn't actually hurt anybody. They just walked in. It's nuts. They just walked in and took over the place. They let the people do the work. All those people who are outside the place, they did a lot of the work for them, just crushing them, just destroyed the place in the afternoon. Nuts. So disrespectful. Such destruction everywhere. I wonder if they're ever going to stay. No, I'm not sure. I wonder, are the Murphys going to continue to be part of the story, or were they only for this section? I just realized that Jill never made up with her friend either. She chased her friends away, or she chased that one girl away, and we never saw her again. She just left. I mean, I feel like there was some loophole. There was some holes left behind that we never got to see. We never went back for from the first season. But I guess that sometimes people just never don't get back together. I guess So maybe that's it for those two and all of their friends and whatever. I don't know. It's possible the Murphys just get left behind too. I feel like they're gonna leave. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Are you gonna try and make your place a home here, or is it time to just get out of here too? Because the guilty remnant is just everywhere. They're doing the apocalypse work for them. I don't know, man. That's terrible. So Kevin was able to. He didn't really do that much, but he was there for his family. It seems like that is a big thing in this show for sure. Because the first season ended the same way. They found the girl, and they found Isabella. They found the girl on the porch, and he found Nora, right? Jill, them finding each other and all that. I feel like seems to be what the show is about, really. Him finding his family, just always was his goal, because he has come such a long way from the first season where he didn't even want to be part of it. He wanted more in life. He felt like there was more in life to get or something. You know, like the dad said. You know, what his dad said to him, it made me think about stuff. You know, especially people who have like really high ambitions. They want to do more stuff. Like, I want to do so much stuff, and you think about, you know, wherever you are, is this all I'm going to be able to do? Or, you know, is this it? Is this it for me? I think everybody probably has that thought at some point where they think, is this all I'm going to do for the rest of my life, and that's it? Is this what I carve out for myself? And he was thinking about that, and it felt like family wasn't enough for him. And so he even questioned, does he really care about them? Because he was at the party and hanging out with his family and friends, he's smiling, but he doesn't really feel it. And the dad knew. But it seems as though this apocalyptic event gave him a reason to care for his family again. Because he would cheat on his wife, and he was going to ditch them and all that. And the funny thing is, this whole show has made him, it looks like their family became stronger than ever. If it's crazy, it took a while, but if it hadn't been for this apocalyptic departure event, 4 years later, he probably would have been alone on his own somewhere without his family. Everybody torn apart in different ways. And even though that's what happened at first, 4 years later, look at this. This show ends with him with the strongest family ever. John has lost his family mostly. Maybe that's the point. He couldn't let things go. That's what the cricket's about. Kevin, I don't know, put some of that stuff behind him and focused on trying to protect his family or something. John was, like he said, he couldn't let things go, right? And I feel like that drove everybody away. She wanted to leave. The wife wanted to leave. Evie is damaged as well. You know, they have a damaged family. Everybody does, but he might not be able to repair his. You know, what happened to the wife at the end? We didn't see the wife after that. We didn't see John's wife after the bridge, as far as I know, right? Yeah. So like he said, what if there's nobody home? Then you're gonna come stay with us. I'd be sad if everybody left him though. You know, whereas Kevin was able to fix his one. Maybe because he let things go. I don't know. But he was able to fix his family while John may be suffering for that. That sucks. You find out that your daughter was freaking a terrorist. She kidnapped herself, and she's actually she's a horrible monster. Oh God. Well, I mean, it's hard to say that they're horrible necessarily because they didn't actually kill anybody, as far as I can tell. But it sucks because it's like their reasoning to exist is just to cause anarchy now. She barges in that place, and they just let the place go to shit. And you smile about it. It's so obnoxious. You know, I don't know. I'd rather just kill somebody so you give me a real reason to freaking have to stop you. Maybe just stand around and you succeed at being an asshole. Terrible. I hate that. Hate them so much. And Kevin, he didn't accomplish much there. He got his family together, but he wasn't able to stop them. You know, well, the show isn't really about that anyway. He can stop everyone, but he can bring his family together. It's funny. The whole thing made him and his family stronger for it. He had to die twice, so you guys better appreciate it. I love how I love this season. I love this season way more than the first season. First season was a lot of suffering to get to where we got to. This season has that too, but I understand how the show works more now, and the mystery of it with the Murphys and this mysterious town added something to it. And what the payoff we got at the end of this season is way better than the last season. Last season he saved Jill and he got the baby and Nora. But this season we got Matt's wife back. Holy shit. That was the best moment of the freaking show. And I was so happy for once. Everything that had happened, because the one person you wanted something good to happen to, and it happened. It was beautiful. You got that, and then his son is finally back. Kevin's son Tom is finally here. They've never had a scene together except in the flashback. I can't wait to see all of them together. Noah came back, and the baby came back, and Julian is there. Even Loi's there. The whole family has reunited as one, which I was hoping was going to happen in the last season. It almost makes everything we've gone through feel like it was vindicated, like it worked. It was worth it because it made him and his family stronger in the end. Beautiful. Ed's beautiful. And my favorite moment though is Matt's wife coming back, and she can now. I can't believe that they actually did that. After all the terrible stuff that happens to them in this show, for have the wife just come back and just like that. This is real. It's happening. We gave you that one amazing moment. It's almost worth everything else that we put into it. Knowing that he got his wife back from all this, almost makes that. Yeah, knowing where it's going, I could almost recommend. Yeah, you should check it out because it's a lot of suffering, but there's a payoff in the end. I knew there was gonna be. So I can't imagine what more payoff we're going to get for the next season. But I have to imagine Australia is going to be connected somehow. Because we've had too many Australian collections. Hey, mate. That's what the guy said. I knew that guy was totally Australian. Whoever that guy is, he came back twice. And you're indicating he's dead, though, because he's in the other world. I reckon that we haven't seen the last of him. He's in the other world, so I wonder if we return back to it or what. Are we ever gonna get any answers to the departure, or, as I assume, the show may never go back that route? It's not about that. The show isn't about. It's like The Walking Dead. It's an unexplainable event. It's not meant to be solved. This is about what they do after the unexplainable event happens. How these people move on or try to move on from it. How they pick up their lives, past that event. Yeah. But I like how Patty had said that, you were clinging on to each other, but their unit as a family was making them stronger, really. They all had issues and problems. They all had problems to deal with, but I feel like they've slowly connected together as one. They're becoming a stronger family for it all. Them as a family is what's going to keep them from. Nothing's going to be able to stop them now because their family is stronger than ever. I mean, that's the message of the whole show. That a strong family can endure anything, even the most impossible of odds. So, that is season 2. Of Leftovers. God damn, that was one hell of a journey. It was amazing. This freaking season was almost worth going through all the hell from last season. And dealing with Patty and all that. Oh, gosh. But it had an amazing ending. I can't imagine what next season will have to freaking top this. But next season will be... it's got to have Australia involved. That guy's probably going to come back. That Australian dude from the dream sequence, he's died twice to get back here to his family. So I'm glad he got what he wanted, because goddamn, to go through all that shit and not to get anything, not to be able to not to have anyone appreciated for it. Come on, he had to get something out of this. And he also owned a friend, and he did it by dying and coming back. Oh, I don't even know what John must be thinking about that. Well, I guess he's not really thinking about it. He just kind of, let's just keep going. Don't worry about it. It's insanity all around us, but we're just gonna go. Although I feel that's a little bit of a cop. It's a cop out though, because to simply say I don't know what's going on and that be the explanation for all the shit going on so far is a little weak. But the way they did it was awesome. They're just laughing through it because they don't know what the hell else to do about it. But that was the most insane thing I've seen in the show so far, is that he had to sing to get out of the hell, out of that place. it's like that. It's like that guy was just toying with him, or it suggests that it's not. You know, wherever this place is that they went, it's not as hard to get out as you think you. I don't know. He just decided to let him sing and then get out. I feel like he didn't have to do that either. Like he was already, like he was gonna live anywhere, and he just let him. You know, you could always rationalize all these situations so far. Even the fact that he got shot to the middle of his chest, it could be a lucky shot that just didn't. He didn't die from it. It's just super lucky, but he should have bled out. So that does give it a suggestion that there is something supernatural living here. After all, people did disappear, so you can't explain that. You can't explain what's happening to Kevin either. But I really hope that Kevin becomes like a. I want to see Kevin, besides being like he has control over himself. I think. Hopefully now the blackouts will stop. But if they don't, I don't know what the blackouts are, because I don't know if he stopped that. He only stopped Patty. The blackouts were happening before Patty. So that sucks if he still has them. I hope he eventually defeats those. But I hope that now with his clarity after defeating his adversary with Patty, hopefully now he can. I feel like he's destined to do something, right? His dad with the magazine. What was the magazine about? We don't still know what that was. The dad was talking about shit. You know, that you got to follow the voices. They want you to play the game or something like that. Are we ever gonna get to what that was all about? I'm assuming yes. Yes, we will. The dad's in Australia, so come on. We all got to get to Australia. Freaking that is where it's going to be happening. Are we going to go to Australia next season? Because we change location every single season, I think. That would be incredible. That would vindicate everything so far. I've used that word a lot. But yeah. Anyway. That's the last time I'm using that word. For now. But that would be incredible. But anyway, I don't know I don't know what's happening next. I assume Australia's gonna be involved. But I'm hoping that maybe now that he's dealt with a lot of his issues, maybe now Kevin will do something to save the world. I want Kevin to save the world. I want Kevin to either answer the departures or find a way to fix everything somehow. I don't know. But I want Kevin to be the one to do something amazing for not just his family, but for the rest of the world. But we'll see. His dad's story is definitely not over yet. His dad been doing something out there. He communicated with him to the dead in Australia and Perth and all that. What the hell is happening in Australia? I want to know. Okay, that is Leftovers Season 2, the final episode of Season 2. I Live Here Now. And that's it. I want to watch the next episode, but I just can't. I gotta wait. This is a good place to stop, so I want to stop it right there. I don't want to start a new story just yet. We'll be continuing that next week, though. I will see you guys there. Holy shit. Another season down. Freaking Leftovers. Jesus. Okay. Still ended up going a bit long, but, can't help it.